Alright, what's up, guys? So, today we're going to stretch, okay? So, first we're going to start off with our legs and also try to stretch and lower your body temperature first because we don't want to injure ourselves. So, we're going to put any leg up. We're going to make sure our back is still straight, and this stretch is for the hamstrings. You'll feel it mostly here, but that is the hamstring. But the deeper you go into the stretch, the higher you will feel it. So you gotta keep a back straight and then touch the floor. Or you can lean forward, which I like to preferably do because it's easier and it doesn't require me bending my knee down. So we're just gonna sit here for a little 30 seconds and then you can switch to the other leg. And if this is too hard for you, like you cannot balance, then you can go to the sitting version, which is like this. You sit down, put one leg either in front of you or to the side, doesn't matter, and then you touch your toes, but you have to keep your back straight. But this one's harder for me because it's hard for me to touch my toes when my back is straight or when your back is straight. I think it's harder in general if your back is straight because when you bend your back, it makes you longer. So you gotta straighten your back and try to touch your toes. Now, on to the second exercise, which is for your hip flexors. Your flexors are right inside, like right in the meat of your leg. So, one exercise you can do is you're going to go into a deep lunge. It's like the setup for the first stretch for your hamstrings. You just put your feet down, your foot down, and you're going to lean forward. I like this stretch because it it like there's not lots of stretches that also make sure you switch. There are not a lot of stretches that mainly focus on the hip flexors. It's mostly a combination between the hip flexors, the hamstrings, and the back. But this one is mainly prioritize hip flexors, so I always do this. It's a must. And then for this exercise, this is gonna be um, I forgot what type where this stretches, but it stretches. You'll feel the stretch on your butt, which is good. And always remember when it hurts when you stretch, don't make it hurt too much, but you want it to hurt. But if it hurts too much, that might cause injury, and we don't want injury. So if it hurts a little too much, then dial down on how far you're going or how hard you're pushing. So you are going to put leg on your put your leg on your knee, and then with your hands, you're gonna grab the leg and you're gonna keep your head down. Make sure your head is down, or else the stretch is not gonna be as um, as effective as it's supposed to be. So for this, now the stretches that you stay still in, I am pretty sure they are called static stretches, and these static stretches, especially this one, you can hold it for 30 seconds, and this one is really good. It stretches your lower back and it's just mainly good for you. Combined, if you have lower back pain, you could also use hamstring stretches because when you have lower back pain, hamstrings, tight hamstrings are also some of the causes. So I just switch there, switch my um, leg, pulling, and now I'm going to switch to the top. For these stretches, this is going to be very quick. I like to swing my arm side to side for about 20 times, and then switched circle 10 times forward, and then 10 times backwards. Then make sure you stretch your neck. I like to go in circles, but it doesn't have to be a specific way. All you're just gonna do is stretch it out, look down, look up. Yep. And yeah, that is it for my that's it for my stretching routine. If you found this stretching routine helpful, please like and subscribe, which helps me which motivates me to do more content. So yeah.